All right, everybody out there in the Craft Chest Nation, it's Craft Chest here, and we have the overhead mount with the 3M sticky tape and a little bracket that you slide the GoPro mount into for whatever. You can put it anywhere you want. This is the overhead shot that I have down here, 1080p medium width, because I don't really need it to go wide angle and everything for a video like this. Hopefully it's not picking up too much mess over here. Forgive the floor once again. I have to totally redo this floor. I got to get the shop back and tear up tiles and all that because of the historic flooding. If you paid attention in the videos in the past couple of months, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I've already uncut this, and I wanted to redo this. I haven't actually looked at the battery. I just cut the top open right here. And what we have is an excess power AGM non-spillable power cell. And this one happens to be, and I'm going to turn it around because I don't know exactly if this is going to be doing right side up or upside down because I changed the settings. It's the D3400. I'll let you look at it like this, and we'll flip it around like that in case it's wanting to do this way. All right, the D3400, this is a 12 volt version of the AGMs that they have. They do have the 14.4 volt or something like that. And anyway, let's look inside of this box. Let's see. Here are some proper charging is crucial. Charge battery before use. So apparently we got to charge this up. And I got the voltmeter out here. We're actually going to see what it comes with out of the box. Warranty card, of course, we'll be filling that out. A couple of excess power stickers going on right here. All right. Oh man, I'll add that to the build. I have a stack of stickers that I'm going to mess around with inside the car. I'm not going to actually put it on the windshield and advertise that stuff like a lot of people do. But here is the battery right here. Of course, you got your terminal screws right here for your positive negative. And it looks like the positive negative caps actually came off of here. They must be just sitting on there. I don't know what that's all about. But there we go. Now, this right here is actually, for now, going to be a replacement battery for the existing Walmart battery that's in the car, because I am getting a little bit of damage whenever I have a kick drum hitting in the car on the system. So right now we're going to do this. A little later, when I save up some money, we're going to get an upgraded alternator. I already have one on standby that we're going to be putting in the car, and I'll do an unboxing video on that one as soon as we get ready to do it. All right, but right now we're going to go with this battery. And let's take it out of here. Ooh, man, look at this. It's got styrofoam happening on it. I'm going to try not to get that everywhere. But what I want to do is I want to check the voltage on this out of the box and see exactly what we're working with here, because it's saying you have to charge it, and I was kind of curious about that. So we do have this set up to 12 volts. All right, got it on the fuse setting. So we should get a good reading on this, hopefully. If not, I'll do another take and we'll start over. Alright, so here's our negative, here's our positive, and we are at 12.79 volts. So apparently, this battery is already at 12 volts. I shouldn't have to do anything with it. Alright, so there we go. And this is a 80 amp hour battery, 12.7 volts out of the box. And I'm going to do it this way and then spin it around and show you the other side also, just in case. And that way I could read it also. But what we have going on here is 3,300 amps. Cold amps is 1150. The RC, which I forget what RC means, is 160 minutes. And is that recharge 160 minutes? I don't know. I don't know what that is. But the amp hours is important. That's crucial whenever you're picking out a system. Battery, 80 amp hours is not bad. That's a pretty damn good battery. A lot of people use these on test benches and all that. And I am not a battery expert, everybody. All I know is all the research that I've seen, all the research I've done, the D3400 Group 34 batteries are supposed to be some of the best AGMs out there. You know, you have all your name brands out there. You got XS, you got Kinetic, you have all the other ones out there that people like. And this one is one that I have seen a lot of the pros out there. Big D Wiz, Hi-Fi Vega, Sundown Audio, etc. they all use this. Who is that? Budget, the dude who does the budget or bust amplifier test on his test bench. He uses the, I think he's got the 14-volt version of this. But for my car right now, since I'm still running on a stock alternator, and my alternator is actually pretty beefy. I don't know the exact amperage on it, but I was surprised when I looked it up for replacements and upgrades. The actual upgrades are almost below 100 amp upgrade. And that's still a lot, and I still want to do it, but it's not. There's two different ones. My car has different packages through the years. One was total electric, the other one was like non-electric, roll down windows. And there was a lot of variations as far as the electrical is concerned. Mine is full total electric, including the power steering. I have electric steering. There's no power steering fluid or anything like that. Only fluids on my car is the oil and the radiator, and that's it. And those are the two fluids. But this right here is going to be a definite upgrade from where we're at now. And I'll just use that other battery. And yes, I know I could probably tandem the two together, but right now we're just going to start with this, and who knows, I might actually get two of these. I might change over to lithium. Once again, we're going to throw this on here. 12.7 volts. Man, that's perfect. I have terminals that are out in the mailbox. I didn't get them on the way in, and I worked late today. This was sitting here waiting on me whenever I got home, and there you go. So we'll get those going. And now that we have this GoPro, we're going to for sure be getting some footage of seeing any modifications that I have to do in my car. But looking at this should fit perfectly, because this is pretty similar. I mean, the poles are opposite of where mine sit, but where it's sitting and the way I have it configured with the subwoofer box and where the battery slots into, plenty of room to get those terminals put on here. And then I have some splitters and other upgrades that we're going to be doing here in the next couple of weeks. But I don't want to make this too overly long of a video. I'm just excited that we have another upgrade going in the car, and of course we'll be doing a full review on where we stand right now in the car and where we're going with it. Got to get some lumber. I got to get the other splitters and all that. I actually have a distribution block that I have filmed. I don't know if I posted it in another video, but we'll get all that together and do a big video on how we're going to upgrade this part of the electrical, less the alternator. And of course, we also have this that's going to be going along with this. And this is the main reason why I wanted to go ahead and get the battery. I haven't installed the Big 3 upgrade yet, because I wanted to get the battery in, get the terminals, get the splitters and everything else that I need. The lugs, I have extra lugs in here, etc. and so forth, so we can do it all in one go. And I think that'll be a pretty damn good video series for anybody that might want to learn how to do it. Hey, once again, I'm not an expert, but I know what I'm doing as far as, tinkering around in a car. Been since the 80s, baby. So there you go. It's a craft of the mind, T2. Gimmick infringement. Go out there and have some fun, everybody. Woo!